Hey everybody, it's Coach Wharton here with Online Bike Coach, and today I want to give you a quick update on how it's going with my brand new 2022 Intense Sniper T Pro mountain bike and the optimization of the front and rear suspension using the ShockWiz sensors. We're going to start by taking a look at the rear system first, because interestingly enough, I have actually seen a pretty good result just tuning it without adding anything to it. Now remember, it usually takes 20 to 50 hours to really break a suspension system in, especially on the terrain that I'm working on outside my front door. But the excitement that I've got here is that it looks like I'm actually kind of dialing this rear suspension in fairly quickly. It is set to open, and I've been tweaking some of the rebound and compression settings. And my most recent ride, after my third ride, which makes it about 4 hours, is showing about 88 points out of a possible 100. I'm excited about that. And then if we look at the suggestions, the only suggestion that it's really requesting is that my high speed and my low speed compression get softer. Now, if you've been following me at all, you know that I studied the DPX2 or DXP2 when I had that retrofitted onto a 10-year-old mountain bike. And I did consistently start getting into the 92s and 96s, but it also suggested that the compression be made softer. And so again, I'm going to study this. I don't know how much more I can do with it just with the valves alone. I may need to start making changes to the oil, which is when I would go have a conversation and pay for the time and expertise of someone like Mike Davis at Mad Racing over on Longley Avenue here in Reno, Nevada. So again, it's looking and it's requesting high-speed compression. When we look at the let's see, when we look at the other information, it really is giving me pretty good data. There's nothing really to worry about. I don't have any pogoing. I don't have any bobbing. And in terms of air time, I'm not a big air guy, believe me. I just don't have it in me. And then the dynamic sag is set at about 34%. That's probably a little bit too much, but I'm going to keep it there for now, and I'm going to see if I can get some consistent numbers. Now, let's take a look at the front. On the front, after 3 rides, I'm still getting mediocre scores. And what I'm seeing there is I've got let me pull it up here. There it is. They are truly showing that there's all sorts of issues going on. This is a 34 millimeter wide fork, and the first thing they're saying is take some air out. And the reason is that they're showing that I've got a sag of about 10%, something along those lines, 12%. And so I am going to take some air out. I am going to reset it, and I am going to see what I can do there. They are also saying add spacers. Now, I did that with my other fork last year or two, and it definitely made a difference. I was getting 96s, and I was even getting some 100s. So that was kind of exciting to see. But again, I want to get 2 or 3 more rides before I make this investment, and I want to try and get closer to 20 hours before I make any serious changes to oil or to valving. The low-speed rebound, they're requesting, again, that I slow this down. High-speed rebound, they're suggesting I slow this down. And then low-speed compression, they're suggesting that I make it softer. I will do some valve adjustment. I'll do some dial adjustments here before this next ride. But that's the main thing I'm going to do is the air pressure. I'm not going to change too much else. When it comes to the front in terms of detections, I'm getting something new, and that's called bouncing. And bouncing, I don't have a clue. I don't really know what it is. I gather it's just a bunch of rebound that has it's probably close to something to do with the pogo. And again, I'm going to keep an eye on that, but I wonder if taking a little bit of air out might not solve that first. Anyway, I'm going to go get dressed. I'm going to go get some time in on the bike, and I will continue to report back with what I find and see if it actually helps my descending times on a known route that I'll try to include in the link. Anyway, that's really it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the ride.